At this time, we ask that you please take your seats.
Six Flags Fright Fest is drawing near. You'll find the park completely axed. Colossus runs backwards, so you can't see what's next. Ride monster coasters with all the lights out. Haunted mazes and shows with
Please, welcome to the stage, Manager of Entertainment and Events for Six Flags Magic Mountain, Michael Ostrom. Entertainment and Events Senior Creative Supervisor for Six Flags Magic Mountain, Mark Wayne. And Prosthetic Designer and Artist Mentor of the Scream Team for Six Flags Magic Mountain, Scott Ramp.
Check. There we go. Let's try that one more time. What's up, MidSummer Scream? How you all doing today? Sounds like there's a lot of you. I can't really tell. These lights are pretty bright, but that's great. I'm all here to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Fright Fest. So, we're not here just to announce an announcement today. We're gonna, by the end of this event, we're gonna tell you everything that is happening with Fright Fest in 2023. So you'll have all the details by the end of our presentation. So, again, my name is Michael Ostrom. I'm the Entertainment Events Manager.
I'm Mark Wayne, 13 years as president.
And I'm Scott Ramp, and I've been there all 30 years.
Started. So we wanted to go back and talk a little bit about the origins and the history of Fright Fest. And it started way back in 1993, I shouldn't say way back, sorry Scott, 1993. But Scott, why don't you tell us a little bit about those first years when you were around?
We'll come back a little bit later to talk about how the makeup started. But essentially, I've been doing this since 1993 when it first started, and it was a very small event, and it has grown exponentially as it's gone along, and so have our techniques, so have our talents, so have our makeup artists.
Okay, baby Scott.
There's some baby pictures of me in there, yeah. I was 12.
Scott, you want to tell us a little bit about the first iterations here of our...
This is actually our very first year, and this was our very first clown, and it was an actor by the name of Dave Baker, and he was Bluebell, and then there's the one on the bottom left with his eyes. He was a little iteration a couple of years later, but that was our very first very first Gotham City, back before it was DC Universe, and Dave was our very first clown, and from that point on we figured out that clowns work. Clowns are scary, so that's become sort of a thing for Six Flags and a thing for me, so anyway.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know that obviously Fright Fest also started as a little haunted house. If you're familiar with the parking lot, our overflow lot used to be an old house of sort, kind of reminiscent of what we did now with Willoughby's. And so it started out there and grew the next year even bigger, and that's when it officially year started in 1993. So yeah, started from one house to many, many now.
many more. You can see here on this slide a lot of the progression and what we've done with Scott and the Scream team and character development. And Mark, why don't you talk to us a little bit about your process with creative, with our costume design, character development, and we'll.
Yeah, it all starts obviously with an idea. We also look at what's big and happening that year. For some of the characters that you see in the concept-wise, all of them have come to fruition. We have our ringmaster, and it's not a boy anymore. She is a lady. Yes, she's in the crowd house right now, actually. An amazing cast member. Obviously, our Leviathan, which we introduced last year with our Devil's Triangle area, located in the main gate area, and then Dead Zone obviously was a popular area when we announced that one, and that's our cyberpunk themed area with light up elements and all different types of fun things, and a lot of those light up elements and innovation also came from one of our makeup artists as well over the years, and I think she's in here, Miss Antonina Henderson, so yeah.
We got a few makeup artists and part of my tech crew here, so thank you to all you guys out there for pulling this off.
Yeah, like everything else, it starts with an idea. We go do a concept. Sometimes it's many ideas. One of the things that we take pride in with us, Magic Mountain, is that we bring, our creative team is actually made up of our cast members, our techs, our what's called makeup artists, and our costume folks as well. So we work as an amazing team. That is our creative team, and I'm proud to say that. And a lot of the ideas also come from them, and we create some unique, entertaining creatures and attractions. So, yeah.
There's some concept art here that you guys all work together on in the past. And some
Yeah, and we also get to work with some amazing companies. So a shout out to all of the companies, including Little Spider Creations, Mike O2, let's call it oh my gosh, there's just been so many over the years that we're excited to work with, and thank you guys for being a part of it in our history. So thank you guys.
We have some more to talk about with that a little bit as well. So Scott, let's move back over to the makeup side, and I want to talk about some of the progression that you've led here at the park, and some of your design technique and what inspires you and that kind of thing.
The makeup is the one thing that makes Six Flags different from a lot of the other events, because I make prosthetics. That's what I do for a living. I make prosthetics. So all of our characters, a very large percentage of our characters, especially all of our walk-around characters, are in prosthetics. They're not in masks. They're not in ordinary makeups. And that little thing right there makes a world of difference. And I've also prided myself in the fact that as we've gotten further along, all of the makeup artists that we've been able to bring in, we've become such a good team that people come up with different ideas. We share ideas. I've taught this for 30-something years. I'm really proud to say that some of my makeup artists over the years that have come and gone with us, one of the girls that first started with me as a student of mine, she wasn't even a makeup artist, and I trained her. She went on and won an Oscar for Best Makeup. And we've had several people that have won Emmys, one of them even on the bottom right there, Mo. We've had several people that are Emmy winners. So if you work with us up at Six Flags, we're sort of Oscar and Emmy winning training ground. not bad. And it's a lot of fun. And it's really it's a combination, like Mark said, it's a combination of the designers and the operations people and the talent, and sometimes the talent come up with an idea and the artist works with it, and before you know it, one of our people in here tonight, Haiti, she's in a different outfit tonight, but one of our stilt ladies, came up with her own wonderful character, and this year she's gonna have a twin, so that's gonna be even better. So we have we have a great bunch of people. We started out very, way back when, 30 years ago, still with using prosthetics, but using hands and fingers and rubber mask grease and sponges and messy stuff. In little trailers outside and all that kind of stuff. And as it's gone on, we've gotten better, and we've gotten airbrush stations, and our makeup area was designed for us actually with all of our electric and airbrush compressors and everything else. We've come a long way from this. Most of these are from like 93, 94.
So you came a long way from using the ketchup bottle there, huh?
Yeah. We used to put blood in ketchup bottles because it was easy the fake blood, obviously. And we even back then had yellow bottles for the mustard that we made a little kind of a pus thing. So yeah.
It was a bad day in the break room when you guys confused those things.
Yeah. My hamburger tastes weird.
So now we're moving forward a little bit, and you can start to see some of our more recent characters. And what Scott started to allude there too is we really pride ourselves on allowing our and collaborating with our talent to create their own personas and really embody these characters that they want to. And I know there's a few of you out there right now, I think. Yeah, I say sock up the coming in. But working hand in hand with these people to develop these iconic characters has been a real recipe for success for us. So we're happy to give the opportunity for up and coming people who want to get into acting or who just want to get into the horror industry to really cut their teeth in it and learn something new and work their improvisational skills and all that kind of stuff.
It's very true. Like I said, I've been doing this for now 13 years, and I've seen little kids when I want to come work for you many years ago, and they're now working for us as adults. We have families. We had a great family called the Lackaboos, who were amazing walk-around team together. It's a big family at the park. And
I've been doing it so long that I've seen people come through that now I'm meeting their children, and their children are working, and it gets pretty bad when there's like, you did my grandpa.
Me and Mark were some of those.
I know, that's the other thing. It's like, I think Mike said that when he first came to Fright Fest, he was like a little kid, he wanted to be a slider, and I'm like, I feel old.
Yeah, no more sliding for me in my future, unfortunately. My knees can't handle it anymore, but
Now we have a wonderful time with working with the talent and really putting it together. I mean, it's a process. Any of you that's ever seen how we do it, it is crazy back there. If anybody who ends up with our VIP tours or something like that, we'll take you backstage and show you how all that stuff is done. But it's pretty insane. I think we have a whole bunch of YouTube videos of it probably too, I think.
No, there's at least 3 of them out there. Definitely some really good ones from some of our original cast members and stuff like that, and then our innovations over the years, which I'm very proud of that we've innovated. Like, as an example, our Nightmares area, which we just celebrated our 10th anniversary last year. And a lot of people don't know this, but obviously Nightmares is the very first chroma depth 3D scare zone. Not a maze, but a scare zone. So it took some challenging when we started developing it and testing it, and we were intense for a minute.
A lot of black lights.
A lot of black lights. It was a reality check, to be honest with you. But over the years, it started from its like lime greeny color to now really detailed, amazing stuff that our makeup artists produce. And we have a whole black light room dedicated our makeup room just for these locations because it's such a popular effect.
a couple more iconic characters that you guys have developed
Yes,
over the years. I think people will notice you.
And all of those performers in there came up with their own creative stuff. Worked with us, talked to Mark, had an idea, passed it by him, passed it by me. We came up with all these things together. So all of these people, this is I like to say
that's what makes us so special.
Yeah, this
we don't
is
just
their
hire and
character.
say, okay, we throw this on you. No, we actually do a lot of creative development. Example, Lorraine, she's an icon. Outside, our booth later today, but it started as a little haggard, orange dress, bob cut witch to the fabulous thing she is now. So, and
So
shout
if you
out
see
to
her at the
Barbie
booth,
Heller,
if you
the
see her
makeup
at the
artist.
booth today, she looks more like a typical witch, but when she's
Yes,
in Nightmares,
and actually-
she's glow in the dark.
Exactly, and Giovanni, an amazing new artist that just started a couple years ago with us, he's doing her makeup for this weekend. And the detail, I'm telling you, the detail flows, it's our movie quality.
I'm super, super, super proud of the artists that I have working with
Yes.
me. Really, I am.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the new guys.
You guys make me look good.
All right, so now we're going to start getting into a little bit more of our present day. So I'm happy to announce that this year we have the most nights of Fright Fest ever. 30 nights of Fright starting September 8th, leading all the way to October 31st. So we'll be open some Thursdays starting the end of September this year, and we'll love to see you guys out there. More times for you to come visit us. All right, so we're going to jump back to, again, the present. So we've got some returning haunted houses this year. Vault 666, Willoughby's Resurrected, Sewer of Souls, Aftermath 2, and Truth or Dare.
And do you mind?
We can talk now, yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of you, we've heard your thoughts, we paid attention, and this year, Truth or Dare is becoming a whole new concept. And it's thanks to our amazing technical team, our supervisory team that are also here. Special shout out to Trevor, I know you're in here. But it is getting a whole new enhancement, and we're super excited to share with you. We're not going to go into detail because we want to surprise you, obviously, but it has a whole new villain and some really cool stuff happening inside.
We're excited about it. Also returning this year are seven of our world famous scare zones here. We've got Devil's Triangle, Territory Twisted, Carn of Hell, The Dead Zone, City Under Siege, Nightmares, of course, and Exile Hill. So we can all visit Innocence back up on Exile Hill, and she gets freaky all out like she does me. She's sneaking up on me right now, right? No.
She might be playing with Oliver in the back.
Yeah.
And then just a quick little note too, obviously it's our 30th anniversary, it's our big birthday, so there's some characters and stuff that we're going to pay a little homage to as well, which we'll get into shortly.
All right, I think this is probably the part you guys are the most excited for. Would I be correct in assuming that? Yeah! All right, so here we're going to let you know what's new for 2023. Brand new icon character, Nightmare.
So
That's just a rough sculpt.
Yeah.
It's just a rough sculpt.
that's a rough sculpt, but it's an amazing rough sculpt, let me tell you. Obviously, yeah, I did the concept of Nightmare. He's our new big baddie. He is the father of all monsters. And you guys want to meet him? Yeah. Father of all monsters, come on out.
This is his first time.
Can we get outside real quick? 'Cause I want to see if we can show the detail on this guy.
If you can see the light.
Any house lights, please? There we go. So yeah, this is Nightmare here. He's going to be joining us for our 30th anniversary, and with that, we'll go over some new, obviously some fun stuff. He will have a couple of new minions with him as well. Yeah, he will be a part of an, can I say it? Is it okay if I say it? An all-new Unleashed. Our opening of the night, every night. So we are redesigning that, and we are adding some amazing things, and when we get in shortly in a couple of slides, you'll see the reason why we're doing a whole new Unleashed. And introducing this guy as the father of all monsters.
All right, yeah, some amazing work by Scott in the prosthetic design there.
Yes.
Just a
And a
fantastic.
shout out to our amazing costume team, Kim and her team. Amazing. Thank you, thank you.
All right, we're moving forward. I'm happy to announce back by popular demand for those of you who visited us during spring break. We have Condemned Mass
like my kind of party.
You like your kind of party.
A
Margo.
house party at Cadam.
That's it.
Oh.
We'll meet you there.
You better.
You get started. I know you already have. But
Ladies and gentlemen, Margo, Rita, our students.
So, in addition to not only Condemned House Party returning this year, we're super excited to also announce the return of Scream Break in 2024.
And I say to all of you, thank you for coming out. We really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
We can't tell you how much we appreciate the feedback we got from you during that event. It's really one of the most special things I've ever been a part of professionally. Just seeing the way you guys enjoyed that event, embraced it, came out and supported all the new characters and all the new concepts. It was fantastic and honestly the most fun I've ever had. So I cannot wait to get back out there and do that again next year. All right. Moving forward. We spoke a little bit about this already, so we kind of hinted at that one, but Truth or Dare is returning with an all-new expanded storyline and some new scenic pieces and things like that, just an enhancement to that maze. And Mark, this is yours.
An all-new city under siege. We are so excited and we're so happy. We're working with a great company right now, and we're redeveloping. It's going to be one of our most innovative areas we've ever done with the most innovative theatrical lighting and programming with our amazing lighting designer, Zach Moore of Europe. Love Zach. And it's something a little special to Scott and I. As you will see, some of this is a rough concept to be honest with you, but we're going to pay homage to our clowns and our history of Gotham and City Under Siege. We're working with another great team of artists to create some very cool stylized homage murals to these amazing artists, actually, these actors who have developed Fright Fest over the years. And so Heckles and Twish, we're going to be on a bus because it's the only place for you guys to be on. Come on now. And it's going to look amazing in there. We're taking a lot of the vehicles and stuff that we currently have and turning them into clown mobiles of sort with weapons of mass destruction and all that fun stuff. A lot of theatrical lighting, an all-new soundtrack for the area. And it's going to be bigger and better than ever. And can I announce the other part of this? I'm going to find my boss for permission on this. And we said we're announcing everything, right?
Yeah, we're announcing it all, man. Go for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sliders of the Night are returning this year.
City Under Siege has always been one of the favorite places to go at Six Flags. And if you know our area and you don't like clowns, come. That's the place to be. And with the Slider Show, it's going to be wonder.
Yeah, we're super excited to bring these things forward. So we also want to talk a little bit about expansion of Kids Boo Fest this year. A new festival that we announced last year. We've got some new items coming into the Whistle Stop Train, which will have a new theme and overlay there. And Mark, do you want to talk about our friend there?
Say hello to our very first Fright Fest fluffy character, Willoughby the Bat.
I want to hug him.
He's going to be very fluffy and very cute.
Very huggable.
Say hello to our little friend.
All right, we're going to move forward to another portion of the presentation for just a moment here. If you stop by our booth, during the weekend at all, we had a raffle out there, raffling off some tickets, exclusive merchandise, a whole package there. So we're going to take a quick moment and do that real fast. Scott Ramp right here is going to do the honors for us. I'll get this. One more thing that I wanted. Margo, what are you doing? I'm in the middle of my presentation here.
Mother's working. Give me a second.
Do you hear that?
Second clip.
What are you guys doing?
There's a baby in here?
I forgot about this part. How could I forget about this?
It's kind of embarrassing, but okay.
It's kind of embarrassing. I am very excited to announce to all of you today that making its appearance in Maze form at Fright Fest 2023 is the Mark said not to leave to the couple people who were leaving. We had some exciting stuff to talk about. So, I wanted to break through the Q&A first there because we knew we'd be inundated with questions if we dropped some this knowledge on you guys first. But we'll be at our booth after this to talk through some things if you all have any questions and stuff. But we're very excited to be partnering with Warner Brothers and bringing this amazing movie.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, well, it's our 30th anniversary, right? It's her birthday. And all of you are our hardcore fans, and we appreciate and love all of you guys. So, for 2023, we are going to give you a gift. So, for 2023, ladies and gentlemen, in Maze form, we are bringing you Song. But two IPs coming to Magic Mountain this year.
Once again, super excited to be partnering with Lionsgate on this project, and this is going to be one you won't want to miss. So we are entering our 30 years. We wanted to celebrate correctly. We are going big at Fright Fest 2023. So as I mentioned, everybody, that will be down at our booth after this. That does wrap up all the surprises so far. So more nights than ever, more mazes than ever. 8 mazes this year at Six Flags Fright Fest. So come see us. We're excited to see you there. We're excited to talk to you after this. Mark mentioned earlier we're having a hiring event on August 5th. If you want to come join these IPs, be part of this experience. We're still hiring for some positions in these things. And that's it. Welcome to Fright Fest 2023.